Suge went on his podcast and made some allegations against Dre, claiming that he slept with Puffy, David Rifkin Jr., David Geffen, and then his assistant Bruce. I wanted to get your thoughts on that, but also in that same segment, he showed footage of actually showed footage of Mob James speaking on Dre, which I was surprised to see James, that they elected to use a clip of him. So I wanted to get your thoughts on the allegations about him, being with those guys, and then, the editors or whoever using a clip of James in the podcast.
Well, just because the editors don't know the relationship. They just saw probably the voice or what he was saying and put it in there. They also used on a previous few seconds or minutes before in that same episode footage of me about the restraining order. But so that's just the editors. They know shit can't see this stuff, and I don't think they realize what they be doing. So, hey, shout out. But I'm going to have you show some footage of something I said about a month ago.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Sharp with 3 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN. Clap, Trap News Network. Clap, clap, clap. Second news you can use. Second knowledge, though you're not finna get nobody's college either. We dog, hit us with a like, hit us with a comment. Hit us with a good subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Excuse me, that news you can use. That knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Notification bell, you all say tap in for latest and the greatest, man. We finna jump into this content. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We finna get into this good news you can use. This good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. We finna hit the likes, comments, subscribe. We got Reggie Wright talking about Dr. Dre's alleged same-sex lovers. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Play this, John.
I saw it one time. I went to a party with Dre. We all left, though. One time I went to a party with Dre, somebody who invited him, and it was some white dude, and it was somebody who had a lot of money. And we went to this party, and we went into the backyard. We went in through the back. He called himself bringing us in through the back. Mm-hmm. And as soon as we walked in, it was just kind of like a lot of naked women, but naked dudes too. Mm.
Eyes wide shut type of stuff.
Like, for me to say this is, I don't mean it to be racist, but if you're white enough, it's like, what the hell?
Well, David Ruffin is a big writer for the.
Now, that is a situation where you never want to walk into and see a bunch of, male parts and all that kind of stuff, but, it's just a flammer, skulldugger situation. David Ruffin is catching strays. Not sure why David Ruffin Jr. is catching strays. He should have stayed out of that. But,
for the Motown back in the days. But you mean David Ruffin Jr., which is the one doing the interview that was around Death Row. Well, David Ruffin Jr., according to Miss Chalet, he was always rumored to be Dr. Dre's, the guy that I would say we think of Eddie Murphy and Johnny Gill. The guy that always lived in the back house or lived in the house with you as an adult and grown man. Well, that's what he was before Bruce. Y'all know Bruce is. That's what David Ruffin Jr. was to Dr. Dre. Now, he was there at the beginning. Was there way before I was around. And I contribute to some songs and stuff like that because his dad was a big time songwriter. And so that's what David Ruffin Jr. was, also a songwriter, for Death Row at the beginning. So all I can say about David Ruffin Jr., all I know about David
Ruffin Jr. coming to Death Row to be a songwriter is like the ultimate thing that makes sense for this man's life.
Ruffin Jr. is that he was always rumored to be Dr. Dre, a lover or somebody that was cool with Dre in that capacity. The stories that he tell The stories that they tell about going to a party and seeing guys naked and all of that stuff. Well, hey, who goes to those type of parties and stay there, right? As soon as you see one person,
Boom. As soon as you see one schlong, you should be on your way out the door, big dog. You over here just schlong watching. You could have got on. You could have been about your business, and that could have just been the end of that. You feel me?
or one male walking around naked, don't you be out of there? Did he say he left? Did he say he left the party? Him and Dre? You only get invited to those type of parties if you suspect it to be in that way. All right.
No, that's real. Because nobody would invite you to a Klan rally if they didn't think that you was interested in being in the Klan. Doesn't make sense.
I be telling y'all shit, but you know, you remember I'm just a janitor. I security while y'all listen to them. Didn't I tell y'all this a month and a half ago? The first part of June. Now she elected to speak on it about David Ruffin Jr. The party they were at was Geffen's. You know, the rich white guy who party it was that was his party. And I told y'all then what Sugar just said now, that's the only rumors I ever heard about David Ruffin Jr. He was Dre's alleged boy toy from Michelet. You know, you can't trust what the females say. They get scorned very easily. You remember our dicks are the smallest things in the world, and we are gay, and we can't fuck, and all of that when they mad at us, right? So that's how I always took it. But Michelet,
Oh, so you saying that Michelet got mad and started saying a bunch of things that she was scorned?
in fairness to Suge, has always put in his head that Dre is gay. Dre always got a man living with him. David Ruffin Jr. lived in his back house, i.e. by his own admissions in those videos, and even our boy Bruce. Y'all, any of y'all know anything about Dre, y'all done heard of Bruce. So, and there's some stuff in Bruce's book. If Bruce did a book, I didn't even realize it, and he talked about some of the stuff that was going on.
The Book of Bruce. It's like the Bible we don't need.
My point to all of that is, I can't hate on Suge too much on that particular episode because no allegations has been made. The Diddy thing, y'all know, Dre and Diddy ain't fucking. That's his way because Diddy is now having some type of relationship with Jimmy Iovine and the Beats and all of that, where Suge is just your casualty of war when you know, Suge is the great, he's great. Your enemy, friend of your enemy is my enemy, you know, or however that go. Your enemy is my enemy, or your friend is my enemy. I forget how the shit go. Y'all know I'll fuck up some shit.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
But he's practicing that
Ooh, words is hard for this man.
with them, and that's why Puffy catching that straight. I don't believe in Puffy. I believe Puffy's y'all know that, or homosexual, or bisexual, but I don't believe in bisexuals. If you take a dick in your ass, then you're gay. You're homosexual. So I believe that about Puffy. But I don't believe Dre and them was that way. Only evidence that I have about Dre is what Michelet has said. Other than that, nothing. As I always told y'all, every time I seen Dre, he always had a fine red bone in his possession. But we also know that's how guys, pretend in public. Who knows what people do in the privacy of their home if you're not a fly on the wall or in there. So that would be my take. That would be chalk it up to this attacking people that's in relationships and making money and doing business together would be my take. But hey, I don't know about Dre, other than what I told you I heard, but I do believe he's right on about Puffy or Diddy.
Man, that's a tricky, icky, Mickey, Vicky, sticky situation. We finna get up out of here to the next one, though. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the Lizf. Y'all know the Rizz. It's free Avenue Angels, please, free. We are gone.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Ro didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flocka belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga Weird Jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Lose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocka, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to